Hey everybody, this is Josh. Today I'm talking about a book. It's called a Siddur, and it is comes from the Hebrew word which means order. And this is a prayer book, is commonly called. This is actually an Orthodox prayer book. You can see the side here. It's got some Hebrew there, and it says it's ArtScroll. See if I can get that glare off there. Boy, that glare's just killing me today. But it is it's a weekday Siddur, which means during the week you have every weekday you have morning prayers. You have prayers you say in the afternoon. You have prayers you say in the evening. Yada yada yada. And these are this is all the different prayers. But the nice thing about this, it's written in Hebrew on the sides, but it's all transliterated. I don't speak a lot of Hebrew. My family was Jewish on my father's side way back, and I've come back to Judaism, and I really enjoy it. I really like it. I feel like I'm at home. I feel like my soul has found its home. And so I've joined a local, converted and joined a local congregation here, but they're Reform. And so the big difference is between the Reform, and the reason I'm saying that is because the difference between the Reform and the Orthodox is, well, a lot of the Reform congregations, they will use, instead of saying, they'll say Adonai, the name of God, and a lot of the Orthodox, they will say Adonai. They'll say the Reform use a lot of Sephardic pronunciation. There's a few folks, a lot of the older folks will use the Orthodox pronunciation, the Ashkenazi pronunciation. They'll say Shabbos instead of Shabbat. A few little things. I can't think of any of them right off the top of my head other than those two. But they'll say Gut Shabbos instead of Shabbat Shalom. And just little quirks here. But that's the only thing I don't like about this. But anywhere you go, some Reform congregations I've heard use the Orthodox pronunciation, and that's okay. It's not that it's wrong. It's just different than what I'm used to. Even in Christian churches, growing up, we always said Adonai when we would say Adonai. But I don't know any Christian ever said Adonai, but still. The only thing I have, like I said, and it's not really even a problem. I can read it. I can say Adonai. It doesn't bother me one bit. But it's just a little different than what I'm used to. And that's the only drawback I have on it. It's an Orthodox, and so they're going to speak in, the Orthodox way of saying it, which is Ashkenazi, which is Adonai. And so, but this is the weekday Siddur. It's made by ArtScroll. Here, let me show you the inside. Let's find a page here. Okay, here you go. You see that? Here's the Hebrew. Then here's all the English, word for word, right there. It's fantastic translation right there. It's all word for word. It's all transliterated, so it's got. Yeah. So here's like it's the Hebrew written in English letters. So you read it. You have to learn how to do pronunciation. Some of the words are kind of funny, but you read it like that, and this is actually what you're saying in Hebrew. This is the translation. This is the transliteration. This is the Hebrew. So here's the Hebrew. Here's how to say the Hebrew with English letters. Then here's what you're saying, and it's got morning prayers. It's got the holidays in it. I think this is the one. No, this is the weekday. So it's got in fact, it even says right there on it, Ashkenazi. See, Ashkenazi, or Ashkenaz. It's from the Orthodox Union Central Publication, is who put this out. And it's a great book. I really like it. It's nice. I've got several other Siddurs, and I really like this one. Like I said, other than the Ashkenazi pronunciation, I really like it. And like I said, I can overlook that. I can go ahead and say it in Ashkenazi pronunciation, just like the Orthodox do. It doesn't bother me one bit. But I really like it. It's a fantastic Siddur. I highly recommend it if you don't speak a lot of Hebrew. Or let's say you're going and you want to know what they're saying. This is nice too. It has translation right there. And it's like I said, by ArtScroll, which is fantastic. They do a lot of transliteration, a lot of translated series here and stuff. So it's I like it. I really like it a lot. It's a great publication. I highly recommend it if you're in the field for a Siddur, and maybe you're new to Judaism. You don't know what they're saying, or maybe you've got a friend that's Jewish, and your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you're gonna go visit. You know, you just want to know what they're saying, what's going on, and or maybe, like I said, maybe you're new to Judaism, or you're like me, you don't read a lot of you don't read a lot of Hebrew. Um, then this is a nice addition to your library. You can actually read it in the English and actually say the prayers in Hebrew that way and know what you're really saying. And I use it every day, and I really like it. I got it about a week or two ago, and I've been using the Mishkan Tefillah, which is the prayer book they use at our synagogue. That's the one I've been using. I kind of like this one a little better, to be honest. Maybe it's just because I picked up. Maybe it's because it's different. I don't know. But I like it. It's smaller, for one thing. It's something I can just hold in my hands. I can throw it in a bag a lot easier. Take it with me if I want to say my morning prayers. I don't want to be out somewhere. I can say not my morning prayer, but if I'm out and about during the rest of the day, I can pull it out and say my prayers. And even if I read them quietly to myself, I can still say them. And it's kind of nice. It's compact. But the thing is, a lot of times we get these compact print. The print is so little you can't see it. But these are nice and big. You can easily read them. And I'm 41. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I'm 41, and they say about 40 something your eyes start going bad, and so I don't want to invest in a bunch of literature that I have to use reading glasses for to see. So my eyes are still good. Just went to the eye doctor. My eyes are still good, so I don't have that problem. I can still read the little tiny little print on the little card they give you. So that's good. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's it's a great copy. It's, like I said, it's nice and easy to read. I love the binding. I love the feel of it. It's a hardback. It's nice. It's durable. And the best part is it's transliterated, so I can read it word for word right in the Hebrew. I can look right below it or right off to the side. I can see exactly what I'm saying, or at least the best translation of what I'm saying, and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's highly recommended. It's a fantastic book.